gravitational report for you from the swamps. I'm still in Australia. Actually, I had a very good view for you. It was just very beautiful, and the river and so on and so on. But I had to move out of that place because the lizard comes in, the snake comes in, and I had a very beautiful pelican bird for you. But I'm going to post it in the video for you. But I had to move here a little bit. But it is what it is. You're in the swamps, right? You trying to figure things out. All right. What's cooking today? We're going to have the moon going through Scorpio. You need to understand that the intuition in Scorpio, that is a investigator. This is a one of the biggest and one of the most kind of like advanced people who are dealing with inventions, dealing with investigations, troubleshooting guys. You know, those guys that they know the machines from inside out. Those are the things in there that coming in. One of the largest investigator, also Secret Service, right, and all that guys. They have this particularly moon at Scorpio. Okay, and this is going to be this energy of the Scorpio that is going to be coming in too strong for us in there. And with that energy, we are going to be looking to the truth because today the moon is going to be joining the truth and the being Lilith. And this is where we are finding that how much do we know and how much we don't know. How much did we grow and how much we haven't grown yet. So the moon moved from Mars. As I stated yesterday, we don't know what is going to happen. That's what I confirmed with some of the news. Is you gotta be able to control your own actions. The mosquitoes eating me alive, guys, but it is what it is. So as the moon is gonna be coming out, we're gonna be revising things, understanding things. And in the morning, the sun is going to come in and look at it to what's happening within the authority. What if there is no balance? The sun is just entering Libra, is going to be coming on the event horizon. And from that event horizon, we are going to be seeing at what is going on. Okay? Inside of you, what are you going to be working on it? Are you investigating something deep from within you? This energy is going to be good. Be mindful that Mercury has no aspects. So basically, you are going to be like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to know about it. Right now, I'm tired of thinking. I just want to let the things go. And another thing is to be mindful that we have a lot of planets that shift. Venus is at Virgo. We have the Sun that moved to Libra. We have Mars move into Scorpio. And now, as we are going to see it, there's a Neptune's coming back in Pisces. There's going to be a lot of psychic energies that's going to be coming into us. But today, with the moon is been in a Scorpio, we're going to be doing some internal investigations. How is our emotions? How is our things? How is our financial situations with others? Is our financial situations with others, it is hitting our intimacy, It's like if you don't have this good emotional way with somebody, how are you going to get within the intimacy, right? So you're going to be finding some things that are going to come. Those things is going to be rising throughout the day at 9 o'clock energy. We're going to see some Mars again is going to come out. As I stated yesterday, guys, be mindful your own actions, okay? Don't be anger, be a ranger, okay? If you put the word anger, okay, and then put one R, see how that things change. Okay, see how the things will gonna be changing for you. This change is gonna be asking you to see it at 10 o'clock. We are gonna be dealing with that energies of Mars later on, but the moon is gonna be looking particularly about like what can I do for my future. Okay, and you're gonna be understanding that you have to change up here first. Your belief system, your process, the way that things are going on. The way that things are in your belief system. What you believe in, that's what it is. But is what it is. And sometimes we believe what? We believe in something that it's not it because we don't know the truth. And this is why we are going to be finding some truths today. Okay? So be excited about those truths because at 11 o'clock we're going to see the moon rising on the horizon. While the inner work is going to be more focused within Virgo, organizations, talks about the love. You organize yourself, you put yourself. You see, Venus and Virgo is to organize the self love within your own self. And with that energy of organizing yourself, you're going to be able to put a lot of things. Okay. 12 o'clock, very beautiful energy is going to be focused within the past, but looking at towards to the truth within the future. And this moment, we're going to have the moon is going to be a sextile link, the inner work and the north, it's going to be sextile the south node, and she's going to be trining, beginning to try the north node. So from the past, you're rising into the future. And digging it with this, a lot of beautiful emotions. I will tell you, there's going to be some very great emotions. You're remembering certain things that happening to you. You're understanding of certain things that's going to be happened within your own self. We have right now the sun. It's working properly. It's working with the retrograde planets of Pluto and Neptune, and particularly with Saturn with this. It's a very beautiful kite. Okay, very beautiful kite. Use that time to disseminate your things. So here is the sun. And we have that beautiful kite that funnels this energies back into your own authority. Is that matching something with the political stuff? Yes, it does. Okay, but whatever is going on at United Nations right now. But seeing it within you, don't worry about too much about politics. Looking at within yourself, are you unite within your own self? Are you going to stop the internal wars within your own self? Okay, that's what this is, because the internal war leads to what? To external war. That external war is going to be coming in at 3 o'clock. Mars is going to test in you. Okay, impatience, lack of maturity, of growth, of codependency, blame, shame, right? Point of fingers, a vengeance, because the things doesn't go away because you're trying to use force. Scorpio is a force. Okay, but what are you going to do the force? Are you going to be anger or are you going to be a ranger? And that is going to be the difference when you seeking at the truth and you become what? The powerful protector. That's what Scorpio is. Okay, the powerful protector of your own emotions, because right there you're doing this intimacy that is like, hey, I gotta go deep down to the soul. Okay, I have to go deep, 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 as deep as I can get. All right. So 6 o'clock, we are going to be seeing that the destiny is going to start calling, particularly at 7 o'clock. We're going to go through all restrictions, what is preventing us, what it is, and so on and so on. For those who are in a soul connections, spiritual soul connections, I'm talking about soulmates, twin flames, divine partnerships, and so on. You understanding that everything's shifting backwards, right? You're not getting it first for building connection from intimacy and physically and so on and so on. Now you're building it backwards. You're building it from consciousness, heart, and then you go down, into the intimacy level. And this is why these restrictions right now in places fix here and here, so you can be having a great time with something else. All right, 8 o'clock energy, that is going to be, as the ascendant is going to be moving into Taurus, and the midheaven, it is at Capricorn. A lot of inner work is going to be done, a lot of inner work. Great time on this. At 9 o'clock, that is going to be payoff. Have you changed today? So we are going to see how the moon is going to be going with Lilith. So tonight, expecting some kind of messages, right? Here is the moon, and she is with the Lilith, and we're seeing that particularly with the North Node, and it's going to go down together with Jupiter, right? Grow into the family. Seeing that some of the things with the family, but the family, okay, guys, if you're thinking small, look at it, the family that you grow up. But if you're thinking big, family is everyone on the earth. Okay? Cancer doesn't just represent family. Cancer represents everybody at home on earth. We all need what? Emotions. We all need water. We contain water. And now those emotions in there, particularly because this is going to be a Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, this is going to be a lot of emotional side. But there's going to be a good emotions because you're finding the truth about the emotions. All right. Man, they ate me alive here, this mosquito. So I'm going to be kind of like a zipper up pretty quick, guys. 11 o'clock, the inner work is going to go to Pisces. Be mindful that maybe you're going to have some challenges. Go to bed. This is coming from Uranus that comes in of the sudden changes. What I need to change, how I need to change. And those changes that we did, that we know in there, it's coming from the belief system. And Uranus is like, I'm changing your belief system as coming up from up the sky. And this is why in the energies right now, the way we see it particularly, it is about whoever advanced it in the last year. They are beginning to even understand it more. But for all of us, we also have to go back. We are going to have to go back. We have to see things. And as Uranus is going to be moving back into Taurus, we are going to have to set up a new base in the material world that's going to be benefiting our what? Going to benefiting everything else. If your base is not proper, everything is going to be shake, okay? The story with the 3 pigs, right? So this is what we are going to see. And at 7 o'clock in the morning in the next day, when we're going to be waking up, the truth is going to be start coming out. Be mindful that it's going to be all over emotionals and so on. You're going to be able to explain things. You're going to be able to feel deep things. This is going to be a very deep beginning of the day of emotions. A lot of positiveness, a lot of love, okay? A lot of this. I mean, it's like you're thinking that like you're going to be drinking tomorrow morning this water of life, okay? All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the click, likes, shares, and for the subscribes. And I will see you soon. Much love to you.